Good morning, good afternoon, everywhere you are, I greet you. Dear friends, this is TNC TV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself if you don't speak English fluently? Here at TNC TV official, we promote English fluency. Friends, I love you so much. I love you so much for sure. If you have subscribed to this channel, this is the channel of yours. It means that I have decided to make sure every follower is going to understand English. English is a language that is learnable. You can learn English, you can understand English, you can practice English, you can speak English fluently as you will, dear friends. First of all, if it is the first time you are opening the videos here at TNC TV official, you subscribe. After subscribing, you follow the way I explain the lessons. I'm telling you, you will speak English fluently. My name is Teacher Celestine. I was born here in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I did more researches. I have seen that it is possible to practice English, to speak English fluently. Dear friends, I have made more researches. I have seen that it is possible. When you know the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the adverbs, the adjectives, the preposition, the conjunction, the phrase words, the interjections, you speak English. You try this. This is unique way. While making more researches, I've seen that most of the people, they have attended different classes. Until now, they are still having the challenges of communicating with foreigners. Dear friends, here at TNC TV official, we deliver you online classes. It means that every word I can teach you, I can support you to understand the lessons of English. You can practice English, you can speak English, you can speak English to the foreigners. I mean the English speakers. Have you ever met the English speakers and you failed to communicate to them? Friends, I know you did the primary, you did the secondary, you did the university, and until now, you are not able to communicate to the foreigners. What do you think you can do? The unique solution is this one. Lesson number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. I teach you only 10 lessons. When you know 10 lessons, I'm telling you, you speak English freely. You get it free. You speak English freely. You practice English. You communicate with the English natives. You communicate with the English native, the British or Americans. So there are 3 international accent you have to adopt if you want to practice English for sure. You want to speak English like American. You want to speak English like English native. You want to speak English like a British. Accent British. Accent American. Accent English native. This is our speciality. Our speciality is to practice English freely. Where you meet the Americans, where you meet the English natives, and you practice, you speak freely, confidently. Are you confident? Can you talk to me in English? Can you speak to the Americans? Can you speak to the English natives? Can you speak to the British without any problem? Here at TNC TV official, I have many more researches. I'm telling you, please. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you are not subscribed, please. You are going to subscribe. After subscribing, you watch the video. I create this video by evening time. I'm sorry, tomorrow by daytime I will create another video. This is the platform from where you are going to fetch the skills, knowledge of English. And there are some people who told me that when I'm speaking, often I'm used to speak speedily. Today, I have decided to speak slowly. We have to talk slowly to make sure that you are listening to me. Making sure that I'm listening to you. You listen to me when I'm speaking. You understand what I'm talking about? I continue to explain you more about the basic skills you have to know. Friends, if you have not given order of the book, Get Knowledge of English, I do have here, give order. I deliver the book by WhatsApp, by email. You're gonna see that you have delayed to practice English. You're gonna see that you have delayed to speak English freely. Here at TNCTV official, we are free because we know English. We speak English, we practice English, we understand. We make people understand English. I can make you speak English. I can make you understand English. You can communicate with the foreigners. All of the English speakers, the best English speakers, you can communicate without any problem. You can practice English, you can speak English like American, like a British, like a English native. This is my everyday slogan. Dear friends, this evening I'm very happy. I'm at home, I'm relaxing with my family, of course. That's why I want to talk. So, have you already known more about the nouns? You don't have any problem about the nouns? People, animals, things, places, times, and ideas, you don't have any problem? Are you ready to give examples if I question you? If I ask you the questions? If I ask you to tell me examples at each kinds of nouns, are you ready to give examples? People, animals, things, places, times, and ideas. You don't have any problem about this chapter? This is the chapter number 1. If you don't know this chapter, I'm telling you, you cannot practice English freely. Because this is the chapter that can support you to know more vocabulary. If you want to know more vocabulary, the names of the people, animals, things, places, times, and ideas. This is the first lesson. Lesson number 2 should be the pronouns. I think that all of the followers, all of the private candidates, all of the trainees, know more about the pronouns. I mean, personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. Yeah, reflexive pronouns too. We have in English 80 pronouns you have to master to practice English. After this, you have to know more about the verbs. I think that you know more about the verbs. Auxiliary verbs. To be, to have, to do. You have to know how you can conjugate to do, to be, to have, and to other tenses. I mean, personal, present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous, past tense, past perfect continuous, okay, future tense, future continuous, future perfect continuous. I think that you know 12 tenses. When you know 12 tenses, you have to know 6 moods, indicative mood, imperative mood, subjunctive mood, conditional mood, participle mood, and infinitive mood. If you don't understand 6 moods of speaking, if you don't understand 12 tenses, I'm telling you, it is not easy for you to construct the best, the beautiful sentence. You have to be able to construct the beautiful sentence. After, you have to know also, number 1 is noun, pronoun, verbs. After verbs, you have to know also adverbs. Adverbs of the manner, adverbs of quality, adverbs of quantity, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree. Can you imagine when you know adverbs, you speak very good English. Beautiful sentences you construct without any problem. You understand the foreigners. When the foreigners are speaking, you listen to them. They listen to you too. It is possible, dear friends. You try your best. Here at TNCTV official, have exclusive lessons that can support you to be fluent in English. Sometimes I teach you the strategies you have to apply if you want to be the best English speakers. The best English speaker is the one who knows more about the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the adverbs, and the adjectives. This is my innovation. I'm very sure. I took time making more researches about what you can do to be fluent in English. I've seen that really this unique way you have to adopt it to be fluent in English. After adverbs, you have to know adjectives. Adjectives, I mean qualificative adjectives, okay? possessive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, indefinite adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and numeral adjectives. By here, really, when you know adjectives, you speak English freely. You have to know also all of the prepositions, all of the articles, all of the conjunctions, all of the phrasal words, all of the interjections. You try your best to make sure I don't have any problem about those keys. Those are the keys that can support you to be fluent in English. Dear friends, everything is okay? Are you alright? How do you do? How are you doing? It's a long time I was missing you. This is the video that is going to put you in a mood to make you aware of what you are supposed to do to be fluent in English. And dear friends, you don't know English? You don't speak English? Here at TNCTV Official, we clear all of the lessons. If you have a chapter you did not understand, I'm ready to explain you. You can follow me online. Online I can teach you. Online I can follow you. Online you can follow me. You ask me the questions by WhatsApp, by email. I'm there. Can you mail me? Can you WhatsApp me? I make you understand all of the lessons of English. Dear friends, this year 2024, the year that is ongoing. It's the year I had dedicated to every follower, all of the trainees, all of the private candidates, everywhere you are. I greet you, my friends. I tell you that you have to master these basic skills. When you master these basic skills, after mastering all of these basic skills, I'm telling you, you're going to speak English freely. You're going to speak English confidently. You're going to be fluent. I told you that my name is Teacher Celestian. I was born in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I studied in Rwanda. I made more researches. I've seen that it is possible to practice English. Try to practice English everywhere you are. Speak English at home, at your office, in your journeys. You speak English. You approach the foreigners. You have the people with whom you can share the conversations in English. I know. When you go before a panel, you try to convince them. You tell your ideas. You convince the audience in English. This is possible, dear friends. You know how you can ask the questions in English. Friends, I love you so much. This evening, I needed only to talk to you, to converse with you. I know you love me. I made more researches, evidence that you are still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. Please contact me. I'm ready to make sure you're understanding all of the lessons, chapter by chapter. I have written the book, Getting Knowledge of English. When you give order of it, I send it by email, by WhatsApp. The book reaches you. When you receive my book, when you have my book, I teach you online. When you don't have my book, it is not easy for you to understand the lessons. Friends, I love you so much. This evening, I am at home. I'm relaxing with my family. I'm very happy. If you're not happy, I pray for you. If you're happy, we can share. The ideas. Leave a comments. I'm ready to try to show you the way we're going to speak English fluently, because here to TNCTV Official, we promote English fluency. English fluency means where you understand the foreigners, the English speakers, where you can speak English. You can adopt whichever accent. You can adopt American accent, British accent, and English native accent. Those are the three international accents you have to adopt so that you may communicate to the worldwide. Dear friends, I'm in the mood of creating different videos that are going to continue to remind you what you're supposed to do to be fluent in English. So before ending my video, let me tell you this. You have to make sure I don't have any problem about the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the adverbs, the adjectives, the preposition, the conjunction, the articles, the phrasal words, and the interjections. We have only 10 lessons you have to master to make sure you don't have any problem about English. Friends, I love you so much. You continue to watch my videos, of course. My videos are identical. I will continue to create other videos that are going to put you in a mode of speaking English. Talk to me, WhatsApp me, mail me. I am here. I will never disappoint you, as I promised you. I think that this year, 2024, this year really, I made a great job of supporting you to be fluent in English. Are you interested? If you're interested, you are going to share this video with others, and you leave a comment. If there is a comment, if there is some idea you can give me, please, you can tell me that with that idea, I can continue to create the video that are going to support you to be fluent in English. Our specialty here at TNCTV Official is to make you fluent, to get you fluent, where you speak English freely, where you don't have any problem about the different accent you are used to meet when you are speaking with the foreigners. Guys, let me last my video by here. I love you so much. If you are not subscribed, you do it for your sake. You do it for my sake too, because when you subscribe, when you are increasing the number of the subscribers, when you are improving your skills, when you are improving your English, you are supporting me, because we are linked by English language here to this platform of TNC TV Official. I love you. Bye bye. See you next time.